here at the Dollar Shop, high-end kind of hot pot. So you start with kind of like we put some fruits on the table, and then this is the sauce they made up. We're gonna go over some appies later on. My wife is giving some appies to me, and then you can see the tables are really nicely spaced out. Pretty clean place. And they got little like beans, nuts, inside the dollar sauces. Very neat little sauce bar. And here, unlimited fruits. So we're here with our food. So here's my broth. This is the vegetable bowl. And then we've got the wagyu. Looks pretty nice. And then this is some shrimp paste. And then this is the Chinese donut. So lots of nice stuff. But if you're adventurous, I think you'll enjoy this. So I'm here at the Dollar Shop and we've got a ton of food here. So now I'm gonna do the wagyu. I'm gonna do a little bit of very quick. Let's do wagyu, the beef, and also one of these. Let's see how it goes. Put that in there. Just gonna get it nice and takes a little bit of time. Quickly turn it around. Look at that. Just put this on my plate. Gonna try it out. This is my review of my dinner at the Dollar Shop or Dolar Shop, located inside Lansdowne Mall in Richmond. It is for people that are used to hot pot. I wouldn't say if you have not had hot pot that it's a place that you would feel totally comfortable with it. It is a cultural experience, I would say. But here's my review of it. So you start off, people are bilingual, they do speak English, but their menus are on kind of iPads, and you order and then give that menu to, or whatever your order, to your waitress. They do have both English and Chinese, and so you can pick your food from their menu. So I'm just going to highlight a couple of things that we did have that night. The first is their thick cut wagyu short rib. It's American wagyu. They have thin slices, which you'll see in the video that I did was very quick to cook. And then they have the cubes on top, which take a bit longer to cook. So probably a couple of minutes, like 3 to 5 minutes to get into the center of them. Very nice. It's delicious. It's a more expensive meat, but it was pretty nice. This is their veggie basket, which gives you some mushrooms, some black fungus, some tofu, tomatoes, and corn. Again, nice starter dish. I'll just go back to the experience. So when you arrive, there's already fruits on the table. Then they give you some sauce. Then there is a sauce bar, which you can make your own sauces with some appetizers like ananami, kimchi, and some nuts. It's very ordinary for people that are used to having hot pot, but in China or Macau. But for those who are not familiar with hot pot, it is kind of a little different. So it is for more adventurous people, I would say. We needed a little bit more meat, so we had the boneless plate wagyu. All the meats were really good, but the portions were a little bit small as compared to my other review of the Happy Lamb hot pot. And I thought generally the Happy Lamb hot pot quality of product was a little bit better. We also had some shrimp. I believe they were out of the live shrimp, so we had this. I think these were frozen shrimp, and maybe it was I just didn't have the experience of how to cook them, but I probably overcooked them a little bit soft and powdery. So we probably could have done without this dish. We ended the night with the complimentary soft serve ice cream with a macaroon on top. I like that. All in all, it was a good experience. A little bit pricey for what it is, and I'm just comparing it to the Happy Lamb hot pot, which I preferred. I thought the Happy Lamb hot pot, the food quality was a bit better. The spacing was a little bit better. It wasn't as crowded. And overall, the experience and the ambiance was a little bit more inviting. So this would be it. This hot pot has a little bit higher end meats and seafood. So I guess if you're a more advanced hot pot person, or if you're used to eating hot pot in Asia, you'd be more familiar with this. For beginners, it is a bit of a cultural shock, and so if you're adventurous, you might want to try this. Hope you've enjoyed this. Until next time, happy eating.